But he nna ke kopana le Gontse na sa itse selo ka dilo tsa mekurufu. Tsa mekurufu di topa mo rena ho bolela nnete.
Another sensitive one I want us to discuss, is it really the kids that are a problem, or is it us parents that are a problem? So I saw an article where there's unfortunately, a young lady, I think she was 17, less than 20, she looks very young. She was last seen going to a club with friends. She was picked up by a gray V-Class Mercedes, and she was found under a bridge somewhere in Gauteng, unalived. And I saw so many comments there. People, half were saying they're blaming the parents. Parents are careless these days. Half were saying, listen, I'm a parent to a 2000. There's nothing you can do to these kids. Now, I want to ask, what made us so different compared to our children? Because honestly speaking, it seems some of our children are even living lives and have more experience than us as parents. There are things that we haven't done. You reach your 40s, your 50s, and there are certain things that you've never experienced and never thought of doing, but you will find your 22-year-old has done it 3 or 4 times more. I understand. So what I want to ask is, accept the excuse of exposure, because we're also exposed. It's just that time evolves now. So how were our parents managing us? Because yes, there was still the minority little bit, who were still not listening, who were still getting out of hand. But now it seems as if it has swapped. It is the majority that doesn't listen, and it is the minority that listens. And if you have a child that listens, it's almost like it's a miracle. When Zanjani says, my kids, there are parents who are not even ashamed to tell you that, I've done everything. My child still comes at 1 a.m. Your child stays with you. You are the one who pays the bills. You give them an allowance, and that child still in your house comes back at 1 a.m. Make it make sense.
There's a guy talking about stories of Gontse or Hamas crowd, the lady who was found under the bridge apparently by some men, or some men were the B-class in Lokotoma, Mapara. Are moved from being a baby to a body bag. Ne are monna ke koloi mara ho sane tlabe e le yena a le ka gare ga koloi ya Elia re mo opella hore ha iduma ya tsama. Are nare, if you are a man and you don't have funds, what are you doing in her inbox? But now we are checking the balance of her days of life, and it's saying insufficient funds. Poetic justice. Yeah, ne? Guys,
incoming steps.
Ba gontse le bana ba phapha wa itse a wa swim ka tlhaloganya gore la kngwanyana o tlhokofetse le ba mokrele under the bridge mara nete gore la kngwanyana wa phapha o ya kae mabi like o ya kae.
Gontse died a tragic death, and it doesn't sit well with me gore ke no nna fela ke skantsha se se le mo mafatleng aka. Mara before ke ntsha se se le mo mafatleng aka, I would like to say to family ya Gontse gore I don't mean to be insensitive, I don't mean any harm, and my message is coming from a good place. Says Gontse is tragic, and it doesn't matter gore Gontse na phela bophelo ba hae bya mafeto, mara she does not deserve go tlhokofala ka tsela e leng gore o tlhokofetse ka yona.
I'm not a cowboy. Listen, I'm gonna make you sweat, make you wet, make you wet, wet, wet. I'm gonna make you sweat, little baby, pissing in your pants of pressure.
Vault unlocked.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is The Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. And before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me a comment in the comment section down below. right? In this video, you guys, I want to talk about Gontse from Hammanskraal. First things first, condolences to her family and IP to her. You know, very, very sad situation that happens to a lot of women on a daily basis. Now, Gontse from Hammanskraal is the girl that was found under the bridge. The girl under the bridge, right? She was found deceased under the bridge after a night of fun, if you would even call it that. Grooving, in my opinion, and I've told you this many other times, is not fun. Nothing happens there but trouble, drunkenness, and a lot of stupid decisions, right? I've seen that on the internet, people are saying that Gontse was the kind of girl that you would call a slay queen. Looking at her pictures and some of her posts, I didn't classify her as a slay queen. Maybe an aspiring or wannabe slay queen. Well, I think that she was well on her journey to that kind of lifestyle. As a matter of fact, before they found her deceased under the bridge, there was a post that she had put out, which a lot of people are going back to now and referring to with this whole situation. She had said that if you are a broke man, ona chelete, get out of her DMs. Now, this is not what she said exactly, but I'm just going to phrase it the way I'm going to phrase it, right? Basically said that if you are a broke man, a brokey, it's pointless for you to be in her DMs. Like, get out of her DM section, because she only wants to talk to people, or rather men, with money. We have been discussing this for months, how being a slay queen or a thought in a hole, or trying to bag men solely because they have money is not going to work for you. It hasn't been working for a lot of ladies. So apparently on this particular night, Gontse went out with her friends. There was a guy there that was buying drinks the whole night, and she was supposed to, or she did, go home with this guy. Only God knows what happened in that car when they drove off, or when they got to whatever else destination that they got to. The only thing that we know at this point is that she was found days later after being, after it was reported that she was missing. She was found days later deceased under the bridge. The lady under the bridge. Gontse wasn't that old. I think that she was a teenager. A lot of teenagers go through this phase where they think, oh, partying is the it thing. Where they are now becoming women. They're watching all these girls, these thoughts and hoes on social media, and they aspire to be like them. Even though people like myself come out and tell you that that's not a lifestyle that you actually want. You're not going to listen to me because you see these other thoughts and hoes posting the luxury this, luxury that, and you're thinking, how bad could it be? If all I have to give up is a night with a man or a few men to make that mavuso money or payment, then what's the big deal? Because after that, I'm going to get an iPhone, I'm going to get the hair, I'm going to get this and that, and the bags, or trips. Basically, prostitution. But these days, it's getting so rough that these girls don't make it home. And don't think for a second that Gontse was the only one that suffered this fate. I'm pretty damn sure there are other girls out there whereby the community and their families have reported they're missing, but till this day, they have not yet been found. And this kind of situation actually happened to them too. But God is here to open our eyes, because it's still happening and people don't listen to people like myself. When I warn you and I say, don't do it, young ladies, don't do it. Rather sweat and grind for your own things. Don't be posting out there, if you're a broke man, get out of my DMs because I only want men with money. You will do nothing for me. Because then you're going to find this very, very wealthy man who's probably a ritualist. Or he's one of those Diddy kind of guys. One thing leads to another. If he doesn't get his way the way he wants it to go with his creepy sexual fantasies and fetishes, then he takes you out.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a bear or Diddy? No.
Or maybe in the beginning of the night, you led him on. And he really did believe that I'm getting lucky tonight. But then when you get there, you change your mind. Now you're uncomfortable or even scared. And then, for you. And then you're going to be the other lady under the bridge or the other dude, because boys do these things too. We don't know what the situation or the interaction was, but all we know is that she was deceased and somebody eliminated that girl. You should have seen the footage from her funeral. This is why I'm saying that she wasn't a slay queen. Like, with what I've seen, even her friends, they look very dusty. No offense. They look like they're very young girls who are just trying this lifestyle thing. Some of them were spilling ice trapé. You know how they do at the gangster funerals? They either shoot guns or pour whiskey and stuff on the coffins. They were throwing ice trapé on the sand. And I counted the bottles of ice trapés that were there. It wasn't even a 12. Because they were probably thinking, after here we have to go drink and finish the rest. I hate that thing of funerals. I spoke about this last year. Funerals becoming parties. After tears. Hey, my funeral, please don't do that nonsense. Bury me and go home. Don't even do the whole catering thing. Give people sandwiches and tea and leave. It's not a party. I won't be there, but like I wouldn't want after tears. It's loud, it's nonsense, it's rubbish. How were they at the funeral celebrating her life by spilling ice trapé on the sand? You're celebrating the thing that caused her demise. This doesn't make any sense. Because she lived that kind of lifestyle, therefore, let's send her off. It's so dirty and disgusting. And they were grown, I think it was one of the aunties or an elderly person that was there that said, yeah, you guys used to party with her. Now do the whole spilling of the alcohol. And then they did it on the sand. Sure. Girls, please, this story should trigger something in you, should change something in you. Don't aspire to be a thought in a hole. Don't be the cool girl, the it girl. Just be a girl. Wow, but you're 70. Like, get your own things. Men will destroy you. They will destroy you. They will destroy your future. They will put babies in you. They'll take years off of your life. The men these days, they're evil. They're not like the men back then. They are so different. They don't want to take care of you and nurture you. They want what they want because why? You are literally telling them that's all I have to offer. Looks, bumps, and VJJ. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Let this story be a warning to all you aspiring young thoughts and hoes to think twice. Because even if you look at people like Usayen Bougie, we're going to have to use that as an example. Izinto zakhe azambi kahle. Like these people's things, they never okay. It's trending for drama, kitty sex tape. It's always grimy things. Satan will give you that mavuso money. He will give you the money and the bags and the shoes and everything. But trust me, he still wants to destroy you. And that's what Satan does to these people. You think that acquiring fame, followers and stuff and mavuso is like, yeah, I've made it. No. Satan is still going to vulva you. He's still going to dance on top of your head. And he cannot wait to kill you. Look at this girl. You understand what I mean? Be careful, ladies. And also stop going out in the dark of the night without any money, expecting for men to pay for you when you get there. And why are teenagers in the clubs? And also, why are people still even going out at night? I promise you, I'm always going to say this. Go out during the day. Go and do fun activities, active activities. Go hiking, skating, cycling, swimming. Go do fun things. In all of these activities, if you cannot resist the temptation to drink alcohol, trust and believe you can drink. You can drink if that's your thing. But do things during the day. It's safer during the day. And then you're going to feel so good and so great after doing all these physical activities. These are nice memories to have, not the ones in the dark of the night in clubs. Those memories are not nice. Honestly, you don't even have fun. You're not doing anything in the club, guys, I swear. You're not doing anything. You do nothing but drink. That's it. And the next day, you're going to have regrets or you're going to die. Do you understand what I mean? Condolences to Gontse and her family, her friends, RIP. Let's hope that this situation is going to wake some of you guys up. It's rough in 2024 and it's only going to escalate and get rougher as the years come. A lot of people are not going to make it. Now it's festive season. Satan and his demons and the witches and the warlocks, they're out for blood. They cannot wait because they know how thirsty you are, literally thirsty for alcohol. A lot of bad things happen at night. Don't be chacharach, right? Anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on the thank you button. And before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Right? Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.